Right now, the time is 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go inside. I'm about to shower. I'm about to get myself together. Got to get up for a 6 a.m. flight. We got to be at the airport at 6, an 8 a.m. flight to get the little one back to Atlanta. For those of y'all who don't know, me and his mom is going through a custody battle. It's getting ugly, but God willing, everybody come out getting what they deserve. You feel me? And yeah, man. So I got to go ahead and get this little boy back to the A. For me, it looked like a 24-hour trip. You feel me? I go, I drop him off, and then I turn around and I come back. And I do this flight a lot more often than what people think. You feel me? It get hard, it get irritated, and get frustrating, but at the same time, I'm blessed to be able to do it. A lot of dads wish for this time with their kids. I know a lot of dads hope for the time with their kids. I know I got a lot of homies who didn't make it to see fatherhood, you know what I'm saying, by way of the penitentiary system and the jail system. Their kids walking around and they don't have the privilege and the opportunity to be able to take care of their kids and do for their kids. So I do got the privilege and opportunity to do for mine. So, you know what I'm saying, if I got to go through all the extras, I got to go through all the extras. What it looks like for me is I get up, I got to go to Atlanta, I got to fly back with him, I got to fly him back to Atlanta, then I got to fly back home. While he with me, I got to make sure he got all the clothes, I got to make sure he got all the shoes. He get back to Atlanta at 5 o'clock. By 5:15, I'll be sending go Postmates over there to make sure that all his food and all that kind of stuff is taken care of. I'll make sure that the Postmates hit and all that kind of stuff before I even leave the Postmates to be there. He don't come with clothes. She don't send him with clothes. So I send him back with a full wardrobe and shoes and all that. And then when I try to send him back with shoes and clothes, it's always an argument. He don't need. But it's hard to tell me what he don't need when I'm the one that's providing his full wardrobe and everything for him. So if I feel like he deserves it, that's that. You know what I'm saying? In addition to this, his birthday is 5 days after Christmas. So he comes in on the 26th. He see all his brothers with their Christmas gifts. Of course he gonna want Christmas gifts. He's 6. Well, he's 5 at the time, but he turned 6. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna see all the Christmas gifts, and of course he gonna want the Christmas gifts. And then he gonna see, you know, he knows his birthday coming up. Of course he gonna want his birthday gifts. Why wouldn't I let him take him back home to Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But what can travel with us is what travel with us. And then what can't travel with us is what I go ahead and mail out. You feel me? So y'all rock with me as I show y'all 24 hours in the life of a dad who is co-parenting from across the country, man. Dedicated black dads, you feel me? And I say this, like Tupac said, thank God for my kids, because I want them if don't nobody else want them, you feel me? Head up high. Dads, if you're doing this situation, you feel like it's too much on you, watch the situation that I got in front of me, and hopefully help you keep your head up, hopefully help you stay strong, and hopefully it'll help you see that you're not the only one going through the situation, man. Dedicated, let's go. Now, another key part of having all this is having a support system. Good morning, support system.
Good morning.
Boys in the back, say hey guys.
Good morning.
Little homie. That's a key part in all this, you feel me? To have to do it all, when I had to do it all by myself, it was extremely difficult, it was extremely frustrating, it was extremely tiring and fatiguing, you feel me? It's not impossible, because when you're doing it for your kids as a father, there's nothing that you should do, nothing that you could do that's too much, you feel me? It's always seemed like it's not enough. It's actually quite the opposite. But, you know, have a support system by your side definitely does make it easier, you know what I'm saying? Have somebody that you know is waiting on you to come back, have these little people waiting to come back. Now, again, as a parent, you know that having your love for your kids is important, but it's also important to have your own situation going on. It's also important to have your own things going on outside of the kids, because if, like I tell my boys all the time, y'all gonna grow up, y'all gonna get grown, y'all gonna get your own wives, y'all gonna go off and do your own things in life. You feel me? So while I'm building the future for y'all to maintain y'all happiness, I'm building my happiness at the same time. So as we slide, jumping on this little freeway, hit LAX on this rainy Sunday morning to get the little homie back to Atlanta. Just like I continue to tell y'all, if you gonna, you know, push this situation where as a father you want your rights, you want your custody, you want, you know, to show that you're there for your kids, it's not impossible. It's gonna be a long uphill battle, but I promise you, bro, every step is gonna be worth it. Every step is gonna be a step closer towards achieving what you gotta achieve. And a lot of times we feel like we don't have no rights, or people just give up and all that. That's never the way to go about the situation. You can't give up. So I'm gonna take y'all with me, like I said, through the rest of this day. 20 hours of traveling back and forth, showing y'all what I got cracking as a single dad, getting this little boy back to his mom, co-parenting. We're gonna call this coast-to-coast parenting. Coast-to-coast parenting, you feel me? See how this go. So we're here in the airport. Love you, babe. I love you, Poppy.
Love you, Harper.
Come on, little buddy. Come on. Give me this bag. All right. Go on the sidewalk, Daddy. It is good. All right. I love you, Papa. Take care of the house. I'll be home in a couple hours. All right. Hey, little buddy.
Bye.
It's always, you know, a little sad, but you want to say what's up? You sleepy? All right, so let me get him through check-in, and I'll be right back, y'all. What's up, little bestie? How you feeling this morning? A little sad? Keep it a gangster? Sleepy? You over the videos? Let me cut the video off. So we on a little bus on the way to the next plane. Say hey, little bestie. Sleepy. It's early. We're gonna let him get some rest. Tap in with y'all when we get to the gate, man. Somehow, some way, this guy always figures out how to get us a ride somewhere. Always. It's your favorite part? Every time, bro, figure out how to get us on this little cart. I've never been offered a ride to the gate when I'm by myself. But every time I'm with this one, it never fails, bro. Never fails. Now, me and a little homie, what's up, little homie? We got a long trip ahead of us, so gotta power up. A little breakfast sandwich, chicken, egg, and cheese. He got an orange juice. I got a Sprite. We got tater tots. Let's make this trip. Now, I will say this, the benefit of it's raining, the benefit of is just me and bro on the road. So, we're gonna get some good cuddles in. Hopefully they cut these lights off. No, it's not raining in LA, it's only raining in LA. But hopefully we can cut these lights off, get some good cuddles in, 4 hours, stretch across this, put my back against the woo-wop, and me and him to go to sleep. And that's how we take this trip back to the A, you feel me? So we done landed. What's up, little bestie? Where we at? We in Atlanta. We done landed, waiting to get off this plane, exchanging with his mom. It's about, let me see, it's about 3, 4 o'clock right now. Let me see where my other phone is. The cold part about these trips is I be having to get back right on the flight later on that night. Same, you know, couple, whatever we be down. Let me see, it's 3:40. So I gotta be back at the airport at 6. So really ain't no point in me leaving. My flight leave at 6. Harper done made a friend called a viewfinder for the homie in the back. But yeah, man, it's a long ride for me. You feel me? It's a long ride for me. I gotta stay here, Kiki, link up with his mother, wait to get off the plane. This whole process take about an hour. Then I'll probably go get me a drink, you know, find me something to do real quick in the airport. Be ready to slide back to LA. So we finally made it off the plane, me and a little homie. And now, drop him off to his mom. I got 2.5 hours to kill before I gotta take it back to LA. So let's do this. So this is the part that's the hardest. He excited though. You in a good mood? And that's all that matters, is that he's in a good mood to get back to his mom. You know, he loves spending time with me. And the best, I see the tree. And the best thing that I always could tell him is, you know, you want to make sure that you are getting loved by me, getting loved by your mom, getting loved by everybody. You feel me? So let me see where she's at, and we're going to come back to y'all. I love you so much. Let me kisses. So you want to say free Avenue Angel Tweets free? We go. Let me see. Do it. Do it. You got to do it to the camera. We go. I'll call you before bedtime, okay? Okay. I love you so much. So I dropped the little homie off. It's heartbreaking, bro. Like, I'm trying my best not to cry. But it is what it is. It's not that I don't want to. It's that I got to go take care of some things while I'm out here. I'm finna go pull up to the Generation Now studio with my homie Royce real quick. General manager of Generation Now. He know what I'm going through and all that. So even if I was to have a moment of human emotion and cry in front of the homies and all that kind of stuff, they all aware of what I got going on. And I appreciate the love from my homies, because they are doing their best to try to comfort me and give me some kind of solace and a safe space through this situation. When it comes to this parenting situation I got, co-parenting, everybody who around me know how hard I go for my kids, know the sacrifice that I make for my kids. So, just something simple like, hey bro, come to the studio, can grab some food real quick before your next flight. You gotta jump back in the air, but let the homies get you some lunch, or just a conversation for you and all that. Just a fellowship is always welcome and is always appreciated. It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot, and I'm trying my absolute best, and I'm doing my absolute best, and I'm maintaining the situation the best way I can. But like I said, man, I gotta keep my chin up, I gotta keep my chest out, and above all, I gotta stay strong and make sure I can respect myself, and respect what I got going on, and respect my son, and respect the situation I got. So I know that it's gonna be hard, I know it's gonna be frustrating, but right now, I just gotta keep going, man. So I'm about to go pull up to the homies real quick, chop it up, and it's back to the studio back to the airport for the long ride home. So now, I'm on the way back to the crib. Stopped at the studio. Go this way. Stopped at the studio real quick. I had a little hour to spare while I was out here, so that was cool. I had a quick little interaction with the homies. That was straight. Now I'm headed back to this TSA and all this kind of stuff, man. Back to the gate, back home. Got a layover in Chicago. That was the only flight I could get on short notice to keep this a one-day trip without having to stop and spend a night nowhere. So let's keep it in rotation.
Yeah.
I swear every time this boy go back with his mama, my heart go with him. Every time. Love you, Harper. Every time. I had time to stop and give me something to eat finally. It's time is it? It's about 8 o'clock at night. I ain't ate nothing yet. First time I ate something. You feel me? I done seen the sun go up and come down on 2 different coasts today. But whatever that means. But yeah, man, I'm on the way back to the crib. I'm gonna show y'all how I go. Stop 1. And now we take the trip from Atlanta to Chicago O'Hare when we connect to LAX. Right now, should be about 9:30. Let me see. Pull my other phone out. Man, this what it look like in real time, big dog. This what it look like in real time. Real life hustling, real life parenting. It is 9:12. On the way to Chicago, connect from Chicago to LA. Then it's back to making sure that we on duty for the other kids. Let's jump back into it. So now a nigga in LA and Chicago. Bro, when I say it's cold in Chicago, because it's so cold in Chicago, it's cold in the airport. Like, goodness gracious, bro. So, yeah, that's that. But we try to catch the next flight to LA. So I got to go ahead and catch my next 1-2 step like Sierra. Right now, the time is 10:34 in Chicago. I should be in LA by 2:30 in the morning, but the trip back to the crib. Now I finally made it back to LAX, man. Back to LAX, back to LAX. It's been a day, man. It's been a day. A solid 22 hours of traveling. It's maybe not 22. It might be like 20. No, 21. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Started this little mission at 5:30. You feel me? So yeah, about 22 and a half hours of traveling, man, doing this little roundabout, but that's what it looked like, bro. So that's how I go, man. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little update when I get to the crib, but thank y'all for coming on this little mission with me. 1-2 step like Sierra, man, seeing this whole co-parenting situation and all that with the BAM. We up out here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal, red dots to the left. No, it ain't that part shit. Come back for the rest. Next slide. So I've been picked up by the wife. Thank you for picking me up, babe. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to the house. We pulling up. I ain't finna dox my house, so y'all ain't finna see that, but you know what I'm saying? Sorry, got Usher in the background. And this what it looked like, man. 24 hours damn near in travel. You feel me? I for sure did a solid 22 hours of travel. For sure did a solid 22 hours of travel. And this what it looked like, man. Co-parenting from coast to coast. You feel me? This is what it looked like when you have the full custody, but you want to make sure that everything is going appropriately and accordingly. so the other parent can get time with the child. And, you know, sometimes you got to put in an effort for both parents. I think that's a good way to put it. As of right now, I'm fighting to maintain full custody. It's things that, you know, judges want to see as far as parenting and all that. And one of the biggest things is, what's your relationship like with your co-parent? So these are the sacrifices of me making sure that it look good to the judge, but more importantly than that, that the boy got a good relationship with his mama. I'm gonna put in an effort, so if I gotta get him to her and get him back and do all the wooty bam so she can see him and all that, then that's what it has to be, because if left up to her devices, she not gonna come see him. That's already been proven. So I gotta make sure that, you know, I'm putting in the effort. And, you know, since I've been back in LA in May, the only time that she's seen him is when I've taken him to Atlanta. Never coming to LA and all that kind of stuff. And that's, you know, maybe for financial reasons and all that, which don't really make sense, because I've offered to help financially and all that, but everybody got their reason. That's not my problem and my point and my purpose to figure out somebody else's reasoning for why they do or why they don't do. You feel me? My job is just to make sure that this boy get to where he got to get to and be around who he got to be around, so all sides and all parties can be, you know, properly represented in this parenting situation we got going on, man. So that all being said, man, I started off in the dark. I'm finishing in the dark. It's almost 24 hours later. 2.5 hours will be a solid 24 hours. I woke up at, five. Well, really, it was really before that, because I kept hitting snooze. So I'm gonna say 24 hours, because I hit hella snooze. Like, I kept doing 5-10 minutes. I've been up, I really didn't sleep. So I'm about to go home. About to shower up, get myself together. I'm gonna pray. I'll finally go ahead and get some rest, man. But that's what it looked like. 24 hours of travel. Co-parenting coast to coast. I went from LA to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Chicago, from Chicago back to LA. Here we are, man. So with that being said, I'm thankful to be able. I'm able to be thankful. Thank God that I'm able to bust these moves and this red dots to the left. You know the rest, man. Free Avenue Angel Street's free. Go.
Go with you all the way to I gotta get listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Since you ain't know that freaky ass taker, you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it crackin' right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, who wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga weird Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Wait, pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though.
this right, so right. Wait, with them, right? I do want to